the Northern Territory, and our first stop, Victoria River Roadhouse, just for the night. It's an overnighter. It has a dump point, it has toilets and showers. It's $25 a night for 2 people, no power if you stand alone. And they have helicopter flights out of here, because the scenery coming in here before you just get to the roadhouse from Kununurra is spectacular. It's just rocky, reefy mountains everywhere, beautiful, beautiful. And the Victoria River is looks really, really nice. Haven't had a good look at it yet, but we're going out for dinner to the roadhouse, and someone's pretty happy about that.
I don't have to cook.
So we'll just show you around. Okay, it's pretty spacious. There's a lot of flat area. If you don't want to be in under the trees, come over this side where we are, and you'll get plenty of sun. We're even still hooked up because we're only in the night, and we're going to get out early in the morning to head to Darwin. So we're off on our way over to have some dinner at
the roadhouse.
And there's also a laundry as part of the shower section, so you can wash your clothes if you like.
It's all very quite grassy, really.
Yeah, yes.
I just
really
saw
nice.
the truck driving through. He waters all the driveways to keep the dust down as well.
There you go. And they have fuel here.
And they have alcohol.
And they very much alcohol will be consumed in about 5 minutes. Oh, look at this, outdoor dining. This is the roadhouse, which is pretty cool. There you go. So we're here in Darwin. We stayed at Victoria River Roadhouse last night, which was pretty cool, and another 5-hour drive this morning to get to Darwin. And surprise, surprise, we're going home. We have a grandbaby coming, and it's due on the 29th, so it's now the 23rd and 24th today, and we're going home until the 30th, so that's going to be cool. Going to have a grandbaby, and we're in a storage facility just near the airport. It's pretty cheap. I can't remember how much, but it's cheap. So this is the storage facility here, and we've got our stuff, and we're going to get on a plane tonight at 2 a.m. in the morning, or tomorrow morning at 2 a.m. So we've got to hang around the airport till then, which is going to be fun. Going to be blind drunk probably by that time, aren't we? we're going to a bar. Anyway, so that's it, and we'll see you when we get back, and we'll explore Darwin. Can't wait. NT, we're here. So excuse the way I look, but the reason I look like this is because we've been waiting at the pub at the Darwin airport, and it's like a movie, The Terminal, with Tom Hanks, and there's no one here, and we're waiting for the bar to open again at 7 o'clock, but there's no one here. It's just amazing. I'll show you around. There's no one here. The pub's closed. There's this green room place, but that's about it. And all the shops are all closed. We were sitting having a beer and they turned the lights off. So I'm doing this vlog and Fee's doing some editing. And yeah, it's a crazy place. I don't understand it. But they reopen at 7. But anyway, it's like a movie called The Terminal. I might go and start setting up somewhere, bed and everything else. But that's funny. Anyway, someone's doing some editing. Anyway, so no planes till 2 a.m. I don't know why. Why would you wait until 2 a.m. for a flight? But that's it. So we're back in Darwin and we're back from Melbourne. We've had a grandchild and his name's Nash, beautiful little boy. And Nana, someone is very, very happy, Nana. And we've brought some friends with us, and this is Robert.
Hello.
There's Robert. He's our security guard. And we have matron of honour of the year.
Hello.
Susan.
That's me. Susan Jane, please.
Susan Jane. Okay, so there you go. So we're going to go out exploring today at Litchfield National Park and see what we can find out there. Anyway, come with us. So now, because it's bats, you're not going to go for a walk? Weak as piss, the whole lot of you.
No, that is fish.
There are bats everywhere here.
I thought they were birds. Gross. Where are they? Up here, look. They look like coconuts.
What do you think of the bats, guys?
Not much.
Disgusting. What do you think, Robert?
I want to find the bat cave.
Find the bat
I want
cave.
to see Alfred.
What?
We have bats in the belfry. So we've come down to Florence Falls, but we just thought we'd have a bite to eat, and we're just sitting by this beautiful little creek. The water temperature is sensational, you can swim in it, and it's not far from the car park.
Probably was. There was probably one at the
One of them will take a breath in a minute, you watch.
They won't, because they've both got snorkels.
So what do you think of Florence Falls?
Busy. Public holiday.
Somebody opened the gate and left it open. So that was Florence Falls, and now we're here at the Termite Mounds, which is about 6k up the road again. And there's one big one. Let's have a look. So these are cathedral termites, and apparently this one's over 50 years old. It's pretty cool. This one's just as impressive. A bit wider.
Not quite as high, I think.
No. But still.
Comes up to here, can't it?
Yeah, you stay there for perspective. There you go, it's about 4 times the size of you. So it's about 10 foot tall. Where are we, honey?
I'm lost.
In the Lost City. So on the way back from Florence Falls, we've just come to the Lost City to have a look. And it's a 4-wheel drive track in, and definite 4-wheel drive because we went through a few little dips and rocks and stuff. So this is it.
11 kg.
11 k's in.
Oh, sold, honey. Last one for the day.
Last one for the day, Berry Springs. Still 33 degrees at 4:30 in the afternoon, which is sensational. Better than the where we came from, Melbourne. So today we're out and about again. Just across the road from our caravan park is the Darwin Aviation Museum, and it's the home of the B-52 bomber. So we'll just take you in and have a look. What do you reckon? I tell you, if you're into planes, you've got to come here. This is sensational. They've even got the bi-wings. Cool. This one crash landed. Why? Typical Collingwood. Mitsubishi. Yep, that's a Mitsubishi.
Now they collapsed the day we went to. They collapsed the day with So we've just come for a walk down to the wharf, and there's a couple of warships here. I don't know whether we'll be able to get to them, but we've got the big wheel. Might have a go on that later. What do you think of the big wheel, honey?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
At least it's going, unlike Melbourne.
Yeah, that's right. So,
That's what I said, watch out.
so this is the big chair for the big bosses. The chief, these are the chief executive officers of our lives. Well, this afternoon we had a look around town and went to the museum, a few other places, the airplane hangar where we saw the big B-52, which was a museum for all the planes around here.
And then Cyclone Tracy was at the museum. Might
Yep.
have a room that has all the history of the cyclone.
Yeah, and now we're going for a dinner cruise on the harbour. So we'll...
Which is a sunset cruise.
it's date night. But anyway...
With our friends Rob and Sue.
Yeah, here they are. Say hello, Rob and Sue. Say hello, Rob and Sue.
Hello, Robin Sue.
There you go. They're coming with us. We're going to throw one of them overboard. Guess which one?
This one.
Anyway,
See you there.
Well, I wish love was an easy song to write, 'cause I'd have pages worth of words that were not lies. Your name would be the melody that's on my tongue. Oh, if love was a simple song. There are no words that have been written or been sung that my ears have heard, or I've cheapened with my tongue, to hold the weight of this thing that we call love. Oh, love's not a simple song, but my songs for you, though not pretty or poetic, I hope you know it's true. I'm not perfect in my ways, and I let you down most days. But no, it's true, that darling, I love you.
So we're out and about again today with Robert
And Susan.
and Susan.
Can't show his face.
And we're at Crocodylus Park. We're going to do the jumping crocodile thingy.
Thingy. That'd be the river cruise.
That's the one. And yeah, so we'll take you there.
They saw you, Sue.
We're fresh meat.
Yep. And they're coming this way.
There's lunch.
Wow, there's a few in there. Look at him up there, Sue.
Alright, so Princey here is probably about maybe 4.3 metres, roughly around that size. So you can see he's got some sort of cataract growing in his eye, that's why it's that weird colour. So how he's actually swimming now, he's not pushing off the bottom, he's almost going vertical in the water using his strong powerful tail to propel himself out of the water. Now the big boys are quite lazy, so they can't get as high as the girls. But if he had full strength and really wanted that piece of food, he'd get about half his body length out of the water. Now half their body length is roughly about up to their back legs, so their tail makes up about 50% of their body. Splash zone, look out. But as I said before, this is a man-made river. Better view. So you can see, as soon as she's felt the vibrations and seen the food, she's straight over. Yeah. So this is not a taught technique. It's they're doing it as soon as they're out the egg, grabbing little frogs, insects, flies, mosquitoes, anything they possibly can. Now watch, she does have to lift her head above the water to swallow her food, but she could pop up anywhere. Females, her nose, she's got a couple of scuff marks. That's from fights with other crocodiles. So even the females do fight quite ferociously. They can rip off limbs, give big scars, sometimes even kill each other, the females. Alright, Betty, you can have it on this one, darling.
No, she's cracked it.
You didn't taste the other one first.
I know. Don't put it on me. I'll take it. I want to hold it. I'll hold it. I'm dripping in sweat.
They are actually quite lovely.
Are they?
When I actually first started doing what I was doing, I had a bird. The most terrifying day of my life.
Oh my god.
But here I am now.
Hold it.
Ready?
Yeah.
3. Where do I hold it? Right where I'm holding it.
Jesus.
All right, that's enough. Beautiful. There we go.
Than the males?
Has he really got a grip on you with his feet?
No, not really.
Not yet. I just pulled him out of the tank so he's a bit cold. Once he starts to warm up, that's where he's going to get his energy.
Bit more active.
Don't put your hands down. Your back legs are hanging down, mate. There you go. Is that better?
So some crocodiles do lay up to 90 eggs, but it's around about 50 to 60.
So we're here in the city, and there's the World War II oil storage tunnels. And they were never used. They were built to store their fuel and everything else. And now we're going for a look inside.
So look at the fridge and going to storage.
No, they never did. Oh, right. They never did what I'm going
There you go. Well, here we are at the Humpty Doo Pub. We're out for the day just to have a beer and something to eat, and it's not far out of town. It's only about 35-minute drive on the highway, Arnhem Highway. Here we go, the world famous Humpty Doo Pub. And there's a free camp next door, or a low-cost camp next door. Don't know how much a night, but we'll soon find out. It's probably something to do with the Humpty Doo Pub. And here it is, the world famous Humpty Doo Pub. Just going to grab a chair. We'll see what's going on. Bit of memorabilia. Robert just asked me to get us a picture of the Humpty Doo sign, so here it is. Humpty Doo Hotel. Supported by a Great Northern. What do you think, Susan?
Fantastic, I loved it.
It was cheap, wasn't it?
It was really cheap.
Cheap meal.
Cheap meal, beautiful meal too.
Cold beer.
Yeah.
Cold beer.
Yep, delicious.
My Summersby cider was very nice, and the lamb shanks was like half a lamb. Very nice meals and very
It's a bit
cheap.
hard to get merchandise.
Yeah, couldn't get me singlet, but anyway. And they had Coffin Bay oysters, which was really, really good. So we're here this morning, across from the caravan park at about 8:30 in the morning, and we're waiting for the jets to take off so we can go. They can go right over us, and we can film them taking off. I've got Robert here in the car with me. We're doing a bit of plane spotting, and these two in the back. So hello. Anyway, so we're waiting at the end of the runway. So we're here at the Mindle Market, or the Mindle Beach, and they've got a spectacular show on for us. It's all the military. There's 14 countries? I think it was?
17.
17 countries. And they're flying all these different planes down the beach. And so we'll show you what happens over the next hour and a half, because it's going to be something spectacular, I'd say, besides the sunset.
Together with the other million people.
Yes,
On the beach.
yeah, there's a few here, as you can see. Just a couple. And this plane is doing a flyby. Amazing. Look at us, sitting on the beach in Darwin, watching an air show. How good can it get? Pretty good.
I've got a rhythm and a melody I like, but without you by my side, there's no harmony or rhymes. Just a freight train rolling down the tracks of a lonely night. Oh love, you are worth the fight, because my soul's for you. Though not pretty or poetic, well, I hope you know it's true. I'm not perfect in my ways, and I let you down most days, but no, it's true. But darling, I love